Hello everyone, welcome to the latest episode. This time we're diving into the enchanting world of Wilds of Eldraine, and the predecessor, Throne of Eldraine, was back then a blast and included many memorable cards that had huge impact on Standard. While this set might not be as strong as the previous one, it features some cool creatures inspired by classic fairy tales. I have also created a food token deck reminiscent of the fairy tale Hansel and Gretel. And this deck is our Dimir Faerie deck, which introduces 3 great dual-colored fairies. While these fairies are intriguing, we should focus on the true queen, its Talion Messenger. This very noble creature is fantastic because it helps us get rid of unnecessary cards, boosts our little fairies into menacing creatures, and allows us to adapt our strategy in the moment. Our fairies provide great flexibility, and we have a lot of cards that respond to various situations with removal, counter, and discard spells. So let's take a closer look at the creatures. The great thing about this deck is that it can be very effective early on, since we have some 1-mana creature spells. One of the standout creatures is the Sleep-Cursed Fairy. For just 1 mana you get a 3/3 creature with Ward 2. The only downside is that it comes with 3 stun counters, so we have to wait 3 turns, or we can also pay 2 mana to remove a stun counter. However, the main point is to always have some fairies on the battlefield because we benefit from the presence of them. Fairy Fencing is a great removal card. It gives the target creature -3/-3 for just 1 mana. As long as we control a fairy, if we need to get rid of a bigger threat like Sheoldred, it costs us 3 mana in total. The same counts also for Ego Drain, allows us to look at our opponent's hand and discard the card without exiling our own. Another key card here is the Spell Stutter, a counter spell that forces the opponent to pay 2 mana plus an additional mana for each fairy that we control to deactivate it. Another excellent 1-mana creature is Fairy Dream Thief. Its primary purpose is to ensure we have a fairy on the battlefield early. Additionally, it can be easily sacrificed and exiled from the graveyard, allowing us to lose 1 life point and draw a card. For 2 mana we have several creatures including Obira, Dreaming Duelist. This card is great for surprising the opponent when cast at the end of their turn. Whenever another fairy enters the battlefield under our control, each opponent loses 1 life. I particularly use this card for its flash ability when I cast Talion's Messenger on turn 3, allowing us to instantly attack with Obira and activate the best ability in this fairy deck, drawing a card, discarding a card, and putting +1/+1 counter on a target fairy. If we already have enough lands, we can also discard those. Next, we have our Likeness Looter. This creature can be tapped to draw a card and discard one. For X mana, it can also be transformed into one of our creatures in the graveyard, making it possible to have even more Sleep-Cursed Fairies or Talion's Messenger. Baronaut is a reliable blocker with toughness 3, and if we control a fairy, it gains lifelink. For 3 mana we can also enhance its power. Then we have Picklock Prankster for 2 mana, and it's the only creature in our deck with an adventure ability. Its instant spell costs 2 mana and we can mill 4 cards, allowing us to bring 1 card back to our hand if it's a fairy, instant or sorcery spell. Then we have Talion's Messenger. Yes, Talion's Messenger is a great card that enhances all other fairies or itself. Though I usually boost other creatures to divert the attention away from it. Then we have also Talion, the Kindly Lord for 4 mana. We choose a number between 1 and 10, and whenever an opponent casts a spell with a mana value, power or toughness equal to the chosen number, they lose 2 life points and we draw a card. This card can be incredibly effective, especially if we have cast Ego Drain to see what the opponent has in their hand. However, choosing 2 is generally a good number to draw a lot of cards. Our last card is the Antics. If the match is getting out of control and the opponent has big creatures on the battlefield, we can cast this and enchant all of them and reduce all the creatures to 1/1 creatures. In some games you might see 1 copy of Rankle's Prank, but I can tell you that this card is pure garbage and very inefficient. I cut it out and put a second copy of the Picklock Prankster, and after a few games you can see a big difference, especially since it's always frustrating when the shuffler gives you that one unwanted card. In total we have 24 lands, 10 islands, 12 swamps, 1 Crystal Grotto with Scry 1, and also we have 1 copy of Edgewall Inn, which we can sacrifice to bring back a creature card with adventure. And the only one that we have here with adventure is the Picklock Prankster. So I would say let's play some games. So welcome to the best of 3, we are playing against Falcon Fire, and yeah, we have our Dimir Faerie deck from Wilds of Eldraine, and yeah, let's check how it works. Opponent goes first. Yeah, that looks bad, we have to do mulligan, no swamp, but this time, yeah, we can just put one of the swamps under the library. And yeah, the good thing is we have at least one fairy, because the other spells, Ego Drain, Fairy Fencing, are affected by fairies, so yeah, turn 2 will just cast Barrel Naughty. So then we can also cast Ego Drain, and our opponent has to discard the card and we don't have to. And Fairy Fencing is also a great card because yeah, we just have to pay 1 mana and it deals -3/-3 to target creature. So Vran, Executioner, Tane, yeah, it's all love from Jaspar Flint. So for example, for this creature card we can use Fairy Fencing. I really dislike this card. I hate when the opponent is stealing our cards, so we have to get rid of this creature. And now we can also use Ego Drain, and let's see. Oh, Liliana of the Veil, Final Flourish, but here we have the second copy of the Jasper, so yeah, we'll just discard this card. And then we will also cast Fairy Dream Thief, and also, yeah, we'll just put the island on the battlefield. And we are playing against the Rakdos Deck. Final Flourish. So yeah, I assume that we have to...
A fight? And
maybe,
you think
yeah,
you
to sacrifice a creature. Target player sacrifices a creature -2 loyalty points.
Off you go.
So, that's bad. Here we have another island, but, oh, a third island, okay. So at least we can also just put it in the graveyard and... Barrel Naughty, yeah, why not? We'll just take another fairy. The good thing is all the fairies are flying creatures, so we can always attack the Planeswalker. Sheoldred, wow. Okay, that will be tough. And we have to discard the island. Also, the opponent doesn't have any cards anymore. Yeah, let's put Barrel Naughty on the battlefield and we can attack with both fairies the Planeswalker. So Liliana is dead.
Whatever. Luck favors the foolish after all.
Yeah, if we are going to draw... Oh no, a third copy? My gosh. Okay, they're very lucky. I mean, with those creatures on battlefield, I think it's over, but... Yeah, let's see what we are going to draw. So, yeah, okay. Islands, so many islands. So, GG. Yeah, I don't think we have to do any changes, because, yeah, we were just very unlucky with the card drawing. So many islands, even though, I mean, despite of having just 24 lands. Yeah, we'll take that. So turn 1 we have the Sleep Cursed Fairy, and also, yeah, next turn we can also put 2 creatures at once, the Fairy Dream Thief and also Sleep Cursed Fairy. And the most important here is we need to put Talon's Messenger on the battlefield, so we can also attack with one of those fairies and we'll draw a card, we'll distribute more counters. Yeah, Talon's Messenger is my favorite card in this deck. I mean, it's just a blast. I mean, you can discard all the unnecessary lands. Like here we have also, I mean, 3 lands are enough. So we can discard the island and we'll put a +1/+1 counter on the Dream Thief. They have the Vial Smasher, Gleeful Grenadier. Oh, Urabrask Forge. Okay, that's a very powerful card. But the good thing is, yeah, as long as we can put counters on Talon's Messenger and they cannot get rid of this creature, it will also get, yeah, we will also enhance this creature, so it will get always +1/+1 counters. So we can also avoid the damage from the token. So Likeness Looter, and then also we can cast Obira with the flash cost. So, Sheoldred, okay. Yeah, Sheoldred is very annoying, especially when you're playing together with Urabrask Forge. So here we can cast Obira, and yeah, we still have 12 life points, that's enough. We can untap the Sleep Cursed Fairy and let's check. I mean, if we are going to attack with all the creatures, can we just kill the opponent? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 13. So yeah, the opponent is dead. Then because we can just put one more counter on the looter, GG. Yeah, that was too fast for the opponent. And now also the opponent will start, so let's see. Yeah, it's always an advantage when you're starting the game. So now it will be a little bit harder for us. But yeah, we like challenges. So let's see what we'll draw. Hopefully we don't have to do mulligan. Okay, looks fine. We have 3 lands, we have Fairy Fencing and Ego Drain, so maybe we can also get rid of Sheoldred when they have it on the hand. Snarling Gorehound. Let's put the Swamp and... yeah, I'm not casting Ego Drain now because I don't want to discard any cards. Yeah, for now every card matters. So... yeah, we don't have any creatures for 1 mana, that's also a problem. So let's wait, and we will cast Obira at the end of the opponent's turn. And once Obira is on the battlefield, we can also cast Fairy Fencing together with Ego Drain. Or a Rusk Forge. Yeah, I need to do also a deck with that card. I mean, it's such an interesting card that you always create a creature token that gets always bigger every turn. And you have to attack it. And the good thing is it has trample. So that's why it makes it so powerful. Yeah, do we need the swamp? No, we have also a swamp on our hand. And I think we'll just... first we'll just cast Talon's Messenger and re-attack. We can discard maybe, let's see. I mean, Ego Drain we need, Fairy Fencing we need also for Sheoldred. Maybe the Fairy Dream Thief, but we only have 2 creatures right now. Maybe the Ego Drain, because we have also Fairy Fencing, Rankless Prank, where the opponent has to discard 2 cards or sacrifice 2 cards. Yeah, I was thinking Rankless Prank. I think I will just cut it off, because it's really bad actually when you have it. And you always have more creatures or more cards than the opponent, and still you have to choose one of those abilities. And just to use each player loses 4 life points, I think that's not enough just to cast a spell for 4 mana. So yeah, let's block this creature. Oh, they're not attacking with the Hound? Okay. Because it has mana, so they could also deal 1 damage. Let's see. Maybe the Fairy Dream Thief. Talon's Messenger, perfect, so we'll keep that, and we can also attack the Planeswalker. Then we can discard Obira. So yeah, Planeswalker is dead. We can just put another Talon's Messenger on the battlefield, and yeah, we'll just distribute more counters. Vran, Execution of Tane. So, with a Rusk Forge. Yeah, I mean, we can also sacrifice Fairy Dream Thief, but I think we will just keep it for now. It's just 3 damage and we still have 16 life points. Yeah, where's Sheoldred? Because we are waiting for the creature. We have Fairy Fencing, so we can get rid of that creature or make the Jaspar. They killed Talon's Messenger. Talion the Kindly Lord. Maybe we can also select... I mean, how many mana Yeah, I think 2 is always the best decision, because there are so many creatures with power, toughness 2, or spells, especially removal spells. So yeah, just go for 2. You cannot make anything, yeah, wrong here. So now we have also Talion, the Kindly Lord, who has toughness 5, so we can also block the token. Yeah, I don't think they have any cards that enhances the creatures. Oh yeah, that's a very fine combination, Vran with the Urabrask Forge. So let's attack with those 2 creatures. Yeah, let's discard the Swamp. Put the counter on Talion the Kindly Lord, so we can also block. Yeah, I think it's better just to kill Vran. Otherwise we are just losing, yeah, always life points when they're sacrificing the token at the end. Oh, Vein Reaper, wow. That was nice. That was a very good move that we just did it right now. And they have already enough mana for that. Yeah, 6 it requires. And they have no more cards, so we can also block. Fair Dream Thief, perfect. Likeness Looter, I mean, yeah. I mean, the more creatures we have on the battlefield, the safer we feel here. Yeah, the problem is we cannot attack with Talion the Kindly Lord. We have to boost it always just to block the the token creature here. But yeah, we are also prepared. We have Fairy Fencing, so yeah, well, they can just cast Sheoldred whenever another creature with power 2. Ah, okay. Yeah, right now they're just unlucky. Yeah, I mean, actually, yeah, the Talon's Messenger is great against Urabrask Forge because we can also distribute counters. So if we're going to attack with all, I think we can also use Fairy Fencing on the creature then. So I mean, we have to be faster. We cannot just always block the Talion Kindly Lord. Yeah, just let's risk that. 4. And we still have 10 life points if we are going to Vein Reaper. No, 6 mana. Sacrifice a creature, Flying Ward. And whenever a creature dies, opponent loses 2 life points and they gain 2 life points. Oh my god, what a coincidence. Okay, so that's bad. And this works so well also with the Urabrask Forge. Yeah, target opponent loses and they get... I mean, to kill Vein Reaper, we have to sacrifice... No, the problem is, also if we are going to cast Fairy Fencing, we have to get rid of the token. We'll also lose 2 life points. They will receive 2 life points, so it's 6, 8. And they have the Vein Reaper as a blocker. We cannot get through this. I mean, they will... Oh wait, I mean, okay, we can attack with all the creatures then. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is they have still 6, that's why it doesn't work. Also, if we are going to attack with Talon's Messenger and Fairy Dream Thief. Okay, Talon's Messenger, so we can also distribute more counters. So yeah, okay, it should work now. Yeah, because now it should be 6 damage. And they will block the Kindly Lord. Spell Stutter, yeah, discard the Swamp. And we'll put the other counters on the other creatures other than Kindly Lord. So yeah, in total it's 6 damage. GG! Wow, that was so close. Oh my god, I didn't expect that they will draw another Reaper, so yeah. So that was the best of 3 against the Rakdos Sheoldred Deck. And yeah, if you like the format, I'm just creating decks from one certain set. This time we are playing some Faerie games. Yeah, the Dimir Faerie deck from Wilds of Eldraine. It's really cool. I mean, you can see there's Italian's Messenger, where we can always get rid of cards that we don't need, distribute some counters, make those tiny fairies even bigger. So yeah, if you like it, please subscribe, leave a like, and see you next time. Bye bye.